An opportunity by a Nigerian government official to share the vision of his country with a distinguished audience in the most powerful nation on earth has long been entrenched in the tradition of continuously excellent relations between Nigeria and the United States, even before independence in 1960. Such an experience is even more treasured when it's on the heels of the epoch-making event, the event of the idea of America attaining unprecedented affirmation and celebration in the election of the first American, a post-racial African American, the Tiger Woods of American politics, as president of the country of Abraham Lincoln. And so when I was invited to speak on Nigeria and the next US administration, I thought it was a wonderful opportunity to stay engaged early enough. And so I'm speaking on the title, Old Ties in New Times. The prospects of a more perfect American Union, which is truly the best gift to a turbulent world in the first decade of the 21st century, is the real significance of Senator Barack Obama's historic election. That election, of course, validates President Lyndon Johnson's observation on March 15, 1964, just before the passage of the Civil Rights Act, that at times history and fate meet at a single time, in a single place. Speaking for myself, who has the privilege of being invited to speak at the Venerable Southern Center for International Studies here in Atlanta, there could be no better time to be foreign minister of the world's biggest black country. After all, it was here in Atlanta it all started. The transcendental and transforming, I dare say almost spiritual, potential of this singular event offers an incredible opportunity for continental self-discovery in left-behind Africa, the poorest continent in the world, the only continent that has escaped from the prosperity curve that has been happening all over the world past 30 years. The continent that produced Barack Obama's father will now be easier to be mobilized away from a lacrimal, yes, we cry, outlook to an energizing, yes, we can posture. After all, it's all in the mind. You can call it the audacity of hope. America, in the unassailable words of Farid Zakaria, is creating the first universal nation made up of all colors, races, and creeds, living and working together in considerable harmony. A place where people all over the world can work, mingle, mix, and share in a common dream and a common destiny. A place where openness has made it possible to respond quickly and flexibly to new economic times, to manage change and diversity with a remarkable ease, and to push forward the boundaries of individual freedom and autonomy. That is the America we want to know, and that is the America we are celebrating, and that is the America that has made history on November 4 this year. For us in Africa, this is the real essence of Obama's election. It goes beyond having someone of our race, someone who looks like me in the White House. It is about the inclusiveness of participatory democracy, the elegance of a peaceful transfer of power, the invigorating ethic of the freedom of expression, the sanctity of the rule of law, respect for minorities, the nurturing of an opportunity society, and the capacity of a nation to continue to reinvent itself. Is indeed about the American dream being experienced by all God's children. Beyond the song and dance in Mother Africa, to celebrate this awesome development is a sober, adult realization that we, the continent's political elite, are soon running out of excuses for failure. That the principle of merit and fair play that produced the son of a Kenyan father to be the president of America should also be possible in Africa. And that Nigeria, by reason of demography, geography, history, culture, and an Afrocentric foreign policy tradition, has a special responsibility here. I stand here in this land of the brave and the free to affirm that the administration of President Umaru Yar'Adua, whose felicitations I bring to this audience, is determined to provide exactly that leadership. We have no choice, and we cannot afford to fail.